Hello and welcome to another video for Midas Touch Toys, Games, Collectibles. And today we are looking at something very old and very, very rare. We are looking at the 1964 release by Cadet Sweets from their series of sweet cigarettes. And these were basically candy sticks in the shape of cigarettes. And they came in these boxes, and they done a complete range of TV tie-in ones. So you had Doctor Who and the Daleks, as this one is. You also had The Man from U.N.C.L.E., you had Thunderbirds, Captain Scarlet, and so on. There was a big range of Cadet Sweet cigarettes that they did, all themed on current and popular TV series of the time. Okay, so this is the box in front of us. So it says Doctor Who and the Daleks, sweet cigarettes. And there you can see you've got an image of a Dalek as it would have appeared in the 1960s, because remember this is 1964. And I believe this image has come from the TV 21 comics. So that's the images. Let's turn it to the side, and it says Doctor Who and the Daleks, sweet cigarettes. Net weight 2.3 ounce, and on the back it's got made in England by Cadet Sweets, Slough Bucks. Ingredients: sugar, I can't quite read that. Oh, is it sugar, corn syrup, corn starch, hardened palm kernel oil, gelatin, certified articulated flavors and colors. And there you can see an image of the ships that were used against the Daleks to battle them. And you've got BBC TV 1964. Now I believe that there were different images on the back. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I do believe that each box had a different back image. So I've been told. I haven't seen many of these boxes, and we have a one or two in the past, but I can't remember what was actually on the back. But apparently someone did tell me that they're different images. So, and there again, Doctor Who Dalek sweet cigarettes, and you used to just push it out. It's just like a cigarette box, and out come the center, and inside it was full of your candy sticks. I think you used to get 20 candy sticks in the pack, and they were all pressed together with red colouring on the tips, just like to emulate a lighted cigarette. But obviously, remember back in the 1960s, cigarettes were the in thing. It was a big thing for everyone to smoke. It was a social thing, and it was an in thing, and they didn't know about the harms that cigarettes did to you. So making sweet cigarettes was a novelty and a fun thing to do, so the children could be like their parents. Had we known what we do now about the harm cigarettes cause, I'm sure these wouldn't have been allowed to be marketed as sweet cigarettes. These days they're just marketed as candy sticks, and they don't have the red tips on the end anymore. So, but there we are. Anyway, a little bit of brief history there. How well did these do? Yeah, well, these were fantastic. I mean, I can remember having these when we were kids, over and over again. It was nice flavoured, well, it was all sugar really, wasn't it? So it was nice flavoured candy sticks. They were quite hard, and you bit into them. Yeah, I can almost taste the flavour of them in my mouth now from the 1960s and 70s, and they were really, really nice sweets to have. And like I say, you did emulate your parents, because they all smoked back in those days, and you would pretend to smoke with your sweet cigarette, and you'd eat it as you went along. So yes, they've done fantastically well. All the different versions, all the different boxes. However, of course, now we're talking, well, we're 60 years on from when this particular box was produced, so this particular range of sweet cigarettes. So finding the boxes now, obviously the sweets, you won't find the sweets. Even if you did, you couldn't eat them. They would have gone off. But the chances you find those sweets are about 1 billion to 1. chances of finding these boxes are not much less than that, to be perfectly honest with you. Very, very, very rare. These particular ones hardly ever come up on the platforms. Once or twice to do. I think I've seen 1 or 2 over the last 5 odd years or so, but they really don't come up very often. However, we at Midas Touch have managed to find a couple, and they're currently available to purchase on the Midas Touch website, which you can get to quite simply by clicking the link below. It will take you straight to the website where you'll be able to find this and many other vintage Doctor Who items, and many other vintage toys, games and collectibles come to that. There's over 10,000 products currently available on the website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we're uploading videos for every new item that goes into the website. There will be something for everybody, and I'm absolutely positive that you're not going to want to miss this, because we literally have thousands and thousands of new products which we're shooting videos for and uploading on a daily basis. So if there is something in particular you are looking for, something old that you've never been able to find, something quirky that you might want to buy for a friend, or maybe just something from your childhood that you'd like to own again to help you recuperate those long lost childhood memories, well, stay tuned, keep watching, because you never know the next item we upload could be that item you've been looking for. Okay, that is it for me on this particular item. I do hope you've enjoyed this very short video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.